Very soon, we are on the cusp of being a species that's going to live in space. It gives me goosebumps just to think about the fact that we started life on this planet. We evolved here, everything we understand, everything that other humans have seen and put together reveals that we've been created over billions of years. And after nearly 2.5 billion years of evolution, we are at a point in time where we can actually leave and live beyond the planet. It's insane when we think about it. It's it's been a billion with nine zeros. That's how long it has been. And it's finally led to creation of a new creature that is us humans, and we're capable of doing all these amazing things. Now, how do we go beyond the planet and how do we do it in a safe way? I'm a strong believer that we are leaving. We're going to occupy more places in the universe than ever before, and it's our time, and we have to do it. And we won't be alone. There are going to be a lot of other people, maybe even aliens trying to like rule different worlds. Now, what is interesting is as we try to build out this kind of a feature, we need advanced materials. This is exactly what Nopo has done. I've dedicated over 14 years of my life just to make single walled carbon nanotubes, the strongest material known to mankind, and find ways to make it a material that can be produced at scale. And the scale is happening for batteries. One of the thoughts that occurred, and especially when I had discussions with my wife post wedding, was why aren't we doing anything about what's coming after nanotubes? After nanotubes, what's coming are spacecraft. What's coming are stronger structures. What's coming is an incredible world ahead of us. This required a dedicated team and a focused energy to be able to create these systems. This is what led to creation of Vrisva. So Vrisva is a play on a Sanskrit word called Rishva, which stands for sublime. And sublime means the highest state of consciousness, the highest state of elevation, and above everything else. That's how the company was created in 2022. Rishwa's goal is to build a spacecraft that will help in humans travel in an extremely safe way. It's a spacecraft that's built with a single stage, which has so far been considered incredibly hard to make. But with the advances in nanotubes and composites, we can actually build something so light that it actually can take us safely to space. So Vrishwa has a different approach on looking at markets and looking at value. Given long conversations with Vivek and Harshitha and Neel about how we should be building a space company that's actually sustainable, that can generate revenues and create value for everyone. So the way we decided to do this was to take a leaf out of the playbook of our highly successful space agencies, ISRO and NASA, where the technologies developed by these agencies have led to creation of amazing, insurmountable technologies that have had major impacts on our lives. So now in Vrishwa, we looked at the SSTO. We looked at how do we visualize and sit inside the spacecraft as we take off from the planet. While we did this, we realized that we could envision a world where we needed a simulator which was needed to visualize how it felt to be inside the spacecraft. This led to creation of a 6DOF platform, and we quickly found markets for the 6DOF platform in defense and simulation applications. Similarly, all the requirements that the spacecraft has been creating and the technologies that it requires, we're commercializing them. This has given us a way to generate revenues and create space ready infrastructure while making a huge impact on this planet Earth. That's our business model, and that's how Rishwa was created. We were incorporated in 2022, and since then we've been growing from strength to strength.